So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
It is a sea of red and white. Ajax, of course, the principal club here in Amsterdam, the club that unites this city, the club with such proud heritage and history and so many honours, continental and domestic. It is a supercharged atmosphere. And already we're underway here. Decent chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Brahim Diaz is someone who had a very interesting football education, Peter. He spent time in his youth, both in Manchester...
Big chance! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Ajax make the perfect start. They are already ahead. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Ajax are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. That's good play. Flashes chance! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. He's picked his way through. He's gone for goal! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Ajax do make frequent use of the long diagonal, Jim.
Yeah, they're obviously trying to get their fullbacks as involved as possible, Peter.
And what's the thought behind that?
Well, they're the ones who can find those little pockets of space out wide or go beyond the defence on the overlap. It really opens up all sorts of options for them.
Alexander-Arnold. Now the ball in. That has been knocked clear. Good ball, good shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Played out wide. Quinton Timber. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, there's a probing ball. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, shooting chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And it's made its way, there's the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Aimed beyond the defence. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Pelé. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
There's a sharp little ball here. Weghorst. That pass isn't the best. Jones is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Showing good feet. Now there's a fine ball. Tries to pass it through. Quinton Timber. And it's Diaz. Alexander-Arnold. He's looking wide. Pelé has it out wide and in space. That is lovely. Hit into the middle. He rises! Yes! And he's got what he came for. His 20th goal. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unearned.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
A case now of complete control. Oh, can he get onto this? Great ball if he can get there. And we hit half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
Ajax are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply. And we are back underway. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Ihataren! Oh, what has happened here? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Pele, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Quinton Timber, and it's Diaz. Oh, that's a key interception. He can run onto that. Alexander-Arnold is there, and he can get that clear. Gets into some space. Oh, nice touch. Out of play for a throw. Lovely feet. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's a pretty loose pass. Tomori kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. 3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. Quinton Timber. And Alexander-Arnold. Quinton Timber.
The attendance for this match was 51,577.
Up for a throw. And here's Brahim Diaz. Pele. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Pele plays it short. Now it's Pele. Alexander-Arnold. Pass is just off target. Pele. That's a nicely weighted pass. That has been knocked clear. Oh, he's been caught napping. Cross to the back post.
OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Spread it left. Quinton Timber. And it's McAllister. Pele can so cleverly bypass the press. Now it's Weghorst to McAllister. And it's Robertson. Jones. Lovely pass. And the finish! No mistake! It is no contest. It is a landslide. So smooth. A signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Substitution for Ajax. Number 21.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on the field.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Substitution in progress.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Hoisted in. No, he's not going to get any further than that. He's going for goal! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Fortuna Sittard are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Ajax have the chance to go the other way. No, that's been intercepted. Ihataren. Robertson. Tomori. Konate. That's Chiesa. Halilovic. Defending was strong and firm. Now it's Weghorst. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Chiesa! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Substitution for Ajax.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Ajax have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Oh, such a clever touch. Looking for options for movement. Very nicely done. Oh, sweet feet. Backward it goes. Defending of the desperate variety. Konate getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Gakpo.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Robertson. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, really good feet. Gakpo receives it in a wide position. Yeah, they've got that defending done well between them. That's a decent clearance. It's been shipped out wide. Ihataren. Some good work on the right flank here. Gives it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
And that will be the final act. Ajax, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick and so Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Begley.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
And this is now today's lineup.
It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
There's the whistle, and here we go. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Threads one in. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Alexander, he gets big! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Aims beyond the defence. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Pele picks it up out wide. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's a promising position. He's got full. And he's quick to get it clear again. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
So it is still 0-0. Nicely spread. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now that's a fine challenge. Jones shifted it to the flank.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's got away. Looking to play him in. He's in plenty of space here, and he's picked it up out wide. And that's played in low.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Sparta Rotterdam applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Crosses it into the area. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Approaching the half-hour mark. Just looking wide. Pele plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Weghorst. Timber is having a shot! He can get that clear.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Robertson. Weghorst. Weghorst is onto this. Plays it in low. Brilliantly cut out. It's been shipped out wide. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Plays a sharp little ball here. There's the delivery. Oh, what a climb! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Looking for the run. It's a promising position. And he's gone backward here. He's going for goal! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Konate. And there is the half-time whistle. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
That was the first half. Let's hope the boys can turn it up for the second. Everyone, please welcome our players.
And we're off again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Now it's Timber. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And that's a throw-in. He's found a way through. Backward it goes. Brahim Diaz. Up he goes! They've scored!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Goal scored for Ajax after 50 minutes.
It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Ajax have taken the lead.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Oh, that's neat. Look at the space here. Chance! Can he finish? He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Jones. And Tomori. Robertson is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
And he was quick to react. Martin's Indy. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score. He's being urged to shoot. It's a really well-measured ball. That is lovely. Delivers. Header! Oh, quality save! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's following up!
The attendance for this match was
That was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And it's made its way to him. Crosses it in here. Cleared without hesitation. Ah, looks a smashing ball. Pass somewhat off target. Timber. Over to the left. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
He's gone for goal! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Sparta Rotterdam really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Sparta Rotterdam making another change
Coming
here.
on the field. Number 22.
Alexander-Arnold. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's run loose here. Lovely bit of skill. Shoots! It's off target and by quite a way.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Quinton Timber. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Diaz. Quinton Timber. Floated through. And he's managed to get free. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Ajax clearly looking to hold on here right to the end. Flings in across.
Sparta Rotterdam really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Just 5 minutes left.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Tomori calmly anticipates. There will be a throw-in. Ajax can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Only partially clear. Ball's gone out of play. There's a searching pass. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And this is Ibrahimovic. And the number on the board is 3. Pele looking to add to his goal. Chiesa. Pele. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And that's that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
It is a sea of red and white. Ajax, of course, the principal club here in Amsterdam. The club that unites this city, the club with such proud heritage and history and so many honours, continental and domestic. It is a supercharged atmosphere. We have already started here. With this game, we reach the halfway point of this season. And it's Diaz. Header! And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Brahim Diaz is someone who had a very interesting football education, Peter. He spent time in his youth, both in Manchester and Madrid, and he's had a real elite upbringing, and it's easy to see why those schools of thought have had an influence on his game. He's very intelligent with his movement, he's hard to dispossess. He does have a tendency to maybe be overly ambitious at times, but I'm sure he'll sort that out.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. And it's made its way to him. Jones. First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's Weghorst. Pele picks it up out wide. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's a promising position. Could try cutting inside here. Opts to play it back. Thinks about the shot. Delivers with whip, climbs up big. Oh, it's come off the upright. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Quinton Timber. Oh, that's a key interception.
Ajax clearly have been told to play long diagonal balls, switching the play.
And what do you think, Jim? Is it working?
To some extent, Peter, but they could do with mixing it up a little as well. Try open up some space before going long again.
Oh, that's nice. Approaching the half-hour mark. Cleared away.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Tomori and Konate. Now it's Weghorst. Ajax ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Played out to the right, and he's picked it up out wide. Shot could... Oh, shooting chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Weghorst. It's out for a goal kick. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Jones, great vision. He's in plenty of space here. Jones. Oh, what a climb! Goal, Ajax! And he is away. The launch of a brand new hero. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Pele gets into some space. He is through here. Cleared without complication. Deep cross. Keeper's dealt with that. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Ajax leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are back on the way.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Surely now! Decent enough try. And it's Timber, played down the flank.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
He's got through! He scores! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
Ajax are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Aimed beyond the defence. That's very neat. Tomori did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Was 52,820.
60 minutes played. McAllister. Oh, what a ball! Brahim Diaz. It's a goal kick. Played out towards the right wing, and that interception was most necessary. And that's been intercepted. Oh, good spread. Can he get on the end of this? No, it's not getting there. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Robertson is always looking to play quality balls. Jones.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And this is Pele. Now it's Weghorst. Now it's Pele. Knocks it out wide. Sandler getting this one clear.
Substitution.
But there's going to be another change here. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Sandler. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And the return pass. Shifted it to the flank. Now there's a fine ball. Robertson. And it's Robertson. Now it's Weghorst.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, that's a fine interception.
Substitution for Ajax. Number 21, Brahim Diaz. Pele.
And it's been taken short.
Number 23,
That's just playing it safe and simple.
11, Gakpo.
Ajax have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Now this could be a chance. Gakpo, not pretty, but it gets the job done. Alexander-Arnold, who's short. Quinton Timber. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now, what about a counter-attack? Looking for options. There's the header! McAllister. Jones.
There will be
Spread it
3
left.
minutes added time.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And it's Jones. Timber tries a shot! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
A case now of complete control. And that's it. Ajax looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them.